Go all over the place and mark the entire territory. To me, it's one step away from training your cat to ride a unicycle and juggle chainsaws at the same time. It's an insult.
Esther plays with her.
Then she just flips over and like kicks and bites.
Do you ever get bit at work, scratched at work?
I've rarely been bitten at work.
So you come home and you get beat up. It's got to be frustrating.
Well, sometimes coworkers will be like, "Oh, what cat got you?" And I'll be like, "My own."
I wanted to take a tour of the home, and I just wanted to see all of the places that Riley has lashed out before.
Come through our hallway.
Okay.
Where we have the bathroom here.
Okay. Oh, and
Infamous
allow
toilet.
me.
Next up is the bedroom.
Okay.
She loves to go under the bed and climb into the lining, and like almost like a hammock.
So there have been points where I've taken that bed and pulled it up and pulled the cat out and put her in a different room.
You know what's really interesting to me is that I can't imagine you getting to this place
Neither
where
can I.
you pull this bed up and pull her out of here. Vincent's not picking up on the fact that every time he gets worked up, Riley gets more worked up. By the way, I just can't help it looking at this.
If I was to go up to her right now, she may freak out.
Well, you know you just invited that, so please. What I do in approaching cats, first of all, let them introduce themselves to me, and then I'll follow their lead. That's the important thing.
Hey, it's just me, look. It's the hand that feeds you.
There you go. Do it again.
No.
No, she got you. Yeah, she's definitely done a job on you before, too. It's very clear to me that there's something in the dynamic of Vincent and Riley's relationship that is to blame here. Can you switch for a second?
Rouse! What's up, girl? Hi. Oh, hello. She probably want to play. There we go.
So this is how you two play.
She plays.
Okay. Now that I've seen the response that Vincent elicits, and I've seen the response that Esther elicits, it's time for me to get in there and see what I can do. So what I'm going to do immediately is cut off escape, which I would never do to you ordinarily, baby. And I'm going to present hands kind of the way that I saw you do it. In my experience, when I approach with hands, it's limp, palm down, and not grabbing at something. You grab at them, they're going to grab back. So, it's all in the hand. What's that look that you're seeing right now?
She's definitely questioning what you're going to do with your hand.
I think she's mad at your hand.
Did you see what happened there?
Yeah.
The minute you have a fist, her eyes dilate. Like.
Yeah. So we're going to mellow out again. Now, you see what happened?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Oh.
So as soon as my hand went down, I can breathe again, right? Where do I got to push you to the point where you lash out? When I went from flat hand to fist, she did this to me. Thank you for hurting me. That's cool. Shh. Now I want to see, it's okay, baby. Lip licking, eyes looking for escape, ears flat. Lip licking is a sign of nervousness. Ears back, a defensive gesture, which means she could attack at any time. Now, her natural instinct at this point should not just be fight, it should be flight. All right, from that position, now you have escape. Do you see? She's so fixed on that she's not seeing escape. She doesn't know better than to not corner herself. This is one of our biggest problems right now, because now
I try not to ignite any friction between me and Riley, so I don't see that side of her very often. I don't see her in a corner with her ears back. I don't see her striking like that.
I don't try to ignite the friction either, just to clear up the record.
if you don't mind, let's get out of here. Okay, so let me tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, first of all, the fact that you get pushed to a point where you flip that bed up. We saw in there that really concerning thing that I put a flat hand out, no problem, I'd fist up. And that was a huge problem.
Yeah.
This is threatening to a human.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm like this to you, you know. This to a cat doesn't seem like it should.
No.
I'm telling you, this hand thing is learned. Something's happening here that is threatening the hell out of her. So, your homework this week is pretty simple. I want you to start journaling. As she's going through her space and say, is that threatened? Put masking tape on the floor in an X. So when I come over here next time I see where those X's are, do it. On the other side, I can't stand toilet training cats. This to me serves no use except for you. Get rid of it this week.
Yeah.
Now, Vincent, I gotta say this up front. I need to know when she pushes you, and I need to know exactly you were thinking when you get to that place
Oh,
of
you
flipping.
got it, man. I'm gonna document every thought, every moment.
At the same time, put an end to hand play altogether.
Yeah.
No more playing with hands,
Yeah.
no more pulling out with
Okay.
hands. So what that means is you find those interactive toys that you can both be involved in. Because next time around, we're gonna start getting rid of all the things that threaten her. Good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right on.
You down? All right.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
You're very welcome. Great to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Thanks,
Great to
man.
meet you, man.
You too.
Today I saw a cat that has obviously been conditioned towards fear. Now I gotta get to the bottom of this. I have to find out how far Vincent has taken this, but it's not gonna be fun to find out.
If you're struggling with bipolar depression,